Welcome to the 2019-2020 Middle School Awards Ceremony. Although this may not feel as normal as years in the past, Mr. Brown, Mr. Bartlett, and myself are going to try to make this as normal as possible. However, I may be wearing gym shorts and sandals, Mr. Bartlett and Mr. Brown may be the same, and you may notice a huge similarity actually, in my shirt and tie and Mr. Brown's. So please sit back and relax and enjoy the 2019-2020 Middle School Awards Ceremony. The first award that we're going to give out this evening is the Middle School Scholar Athlete Award. It is to the student who exhibits both academic and athletic excellence. These students are dedicated to their education and athletic program and serve as a role model to other scholar athletes. This award is donated by Mrs. Lori Mitchell, and this year the award goes to Wyatt Godin for 7th grade and Griffin Shaheen for 8th grade. The next award is the Middle School Lumberjack Student Athlete Award. It is awarded to a student who is both a leader in the classroom and on the sports field. The student embodies the spirit of scholastic achievement and sportsmanship, no matter the task put before them. This award is donated by yours truly, and it goes to Tyler LePlante. The next award is the Math 7 Diligence Award. It is to the student who demonstrates outstanding educational growth, commitment, and intellectual development in math. This is donated by Miss Lori Staves, and the award goes to Jack LeCroix. The next award is the Math 7 Excellence Award, to the student who exhibits a strong interest and natural insight in math. This student is passionate about math and has discovered the fun in learning. This award is donated by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club, and this year it goes to Campbell Casagrande. The next award is the Math 8 Diligence Award. It is to the student who demonstrates outstanding educational growth, commitment, and intellectual development in Math 8. It is donated by Misty LaRue, and this year the award goes to Cale Francis. The next award is the Math 8 Excellence Award, to the student who exhibits a strong interest and natural insight in math. This student is passionate about math and has discovered the fun in learning. The award is donated by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club and is presented to Kylie Rohrbach. The next award is the Algebra 1 Highest Average Grade 8 Award, to the 8th grade student who has excelled in Algebra 1. This is donated by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club, and this year goes to Griffin Shaheen. The next award is the Algebra 1 Award. This is presented and has given best wishes to a great future. It is donated by Mr. Fred Short, and is this year presented to Rebecca Becker. The next award is the Middle School Humble History Hotshot Award, to the middle school student with a wealth of knowledge in history. They are history enthusiasts and love to share the spotlight in history class. This is donated by Mrs. Lori Mitchell and is presented to Sadie Tower and Garrett Dio. The next award is the History 7 Excellence Award, to the student who demonstrates a strong interest and natural insight in History 7. The student is passionate about history and discovered the fun in learning. This is donated by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club, and this year we present it to Taylor Stoll. The next award is the Woodman Life History 7 Enthusiasm Award, to the student who has showed outstanding educational growth, commitment, and intellectual development in History 7. This is donated by the Woodman Life Tupper Lake Chapter 1024. And this year is presented to Christian Moody Bell. The next award is the History 8 Excellence Award to the student who demonstrates a strong interest and natural insight in history. This student is passionate about history and has discovered the fun in learning. It is donated by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club, and this year the award is presented to Grant Benz. The next award is the Woodman Life History 8 Enthusiasm Award to the student who shows outstanding educational growth, commitment, and intellectual development in History 8. It is donated by the Woodman Life Tupper Lake Chapter 1024, and this year the award is presented to Cody Oakcliffe. The next award is the Spanish 7 Diligence Award to a 7th grade student who shows outstanding educational growth, commitment, and intellectual development in Spanish. This is donated by Mrs. Whitney Britt, and this year the award goes to Bauer Callahan. The next award is the Spanish 7 Excellence Award to the student who demonstrates a strong interest and natural insight in Spanish 7. This is also donated by Mrs. Whitney Britt, and this year the award goes to Campbell Cassigan. The next award is the Spanish 1 Best Conversationalist Award, awarded to the student who exhibits the best ability to speak and sustain a conversation in the target language. This is presented by Mrs. Nicole Pickering, and this year the award is presented to Kylie Rohrbach. The next award is the Spanish 1 Excellence Award to the 8th grade student who demonstrates a strong interest and natural insight in Spanish 1. This student is passionate about Spanish and has discovered the fun in learning. This is donated by Mrs. Nicole Pickering, and this year is presented to Griffin Shaheen. The next award is the English 7 Diligence Award to the student who shows outstanding educational growth, commitment, and intellectual development in English. This is donated by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club, and this year the award is presented to Braden Shamrock. The next award is the English 7 Excellence Award to the student who demonstrates a strong interest and natural insight in Spanish in English 7. This student is passionate about English and has discovered the fun in learning. This is donated by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club, and this year the award is presented to Sadie Tower. The next award is the Avid Reader Award Grade 7. This year, Mrs. Sorensen challenged her students to read 12 books. This is to a student who has read the most books in the year among all 7th graders. This is presented by Miss Sunday Sorensen, and this year the award goes to Emma Kavanaugh. At this time, I'd like to present Mr. Dan Brown to the podium to present the next set of awards.
Thank you for the kind words, Mr. Bennett, and thank you for the shirt and tie. The next award is the English 8 Diligence Award. This award is donated by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club and is given to a student who shows outstanding educational growth, commitment, and intellectual development in the subject area of English. This year's recipient is Peyton Williams. The English 8 Excellence Award goes to the student who demonstrates a strong interest and natural insight in English. And this student is passionate about English and has discovered the fun in learning. This award is also donated by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club, and it goes to Rachel Sorensen. The Science 7 Enthusiasm Award. This award goes to a student who shows outstanding educational growth, commitment, and intellectual development in science. This award is donated by Mrs. Ransom and goes to Charlie Dennis. The English 7th Excellence Award. This award goes to a student who demonstrates a strong interest and natural insight in science. This student is passionate about science and has discovered the fun in learning. This award is donated by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club and goes to Emma Kavanaugh. The Science 7 Enthusiasm Award. This award goes to a student who shows outstanding educational growth, commitment, and intellectual development in science. This award is donated by Mrs. Ransom and goes to Haley Haywood. The Science 8 Excellence Award. This award goes to a student who demonstrates a strong interest and natural insight in science. The student is passionate about science and has discovered the fun in learning. This award is donated by Mr. Mark Muller and the Tupper Lake Rotary Club. And this year's award goes to Rebecca Becker. The Biology Award. This award is awarded to a student taking the class of biology. And this year's award goes to Kylie Rohrenbach. The One Group Biology Award. This award is presented to a student who demonstrated a strong interest and natural insight in science and has showed a consistently high average throughout the year, as well as a kindness, compassion, and respect for themselves and others in the biology classroom. This award is donated by the One Group and goes to Amelia Foote. The Middle School Citizenship Award. This award goes to 7th and 8th grade students who show genuine concern and welfare for others and demonstrate virtues of empathy, honor, and teamwork. This award is presented by the Tupper Lake Rotary Group. This year's recipients are Samantha Flagg and Natalie Marconi. The Aaron Farkas Douillet Voluntary Hero Award. This award goes to students who selflessly commit themselves to service in our community, like Mrs. Douillet did. They embody the true volunteer spirit. We make a living by what we do, but we make a life by what we give. Mrs. Douillet encouraged us to do the things that we thought were right and the things we believe to make a difference in this world. This award is given by Mrs. Mitchell, and this year's recipients are Cody O'Clair and Taylor Stott. The Middle School Most Improved Personal Growth Awards. These awards go to the 7th and 8th grade students who have exceeded in the classroom. This year's awards are presented by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club and go to Liza Krause and Cooper Catala. Middle School Leadership Awards. These awards go to the 7th and 8th grade students who demonstrate the capacity to lead, avoid the peer pressures, and uphold the pillars of character. This award is given by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club, and the recipients are Campbell Castlegrain and Rachel Sorensen. The Middle School Commitment to Compassion Award. This award goes to students who genuinely care about the well-being of their peers. They are committed to strengthening school climate and embracing individuality. Mr. and Mrs. Chaz and Sue DeLilly present these awards, and they are given to Grant Benz and Sophia Nader. The Middle School Courageous Conversational Award. This award is given to a student who actively engages others, both peers and staff, always smiling and friendly in the hallways, and has a positive attitude at all times. This award is donated by Mrs. Kate Martin and is presented to Desiree Kennedy. The Middle School Perseverance Award. This award goes to 7th and 8th grade students who never give up, regardless of the challenges or difficulties in front of them. They put their best foot forward at all times. This award is donated by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club. This year's recipients are Sean Bijou and Ryder Willett. The Middle School School Spirit Award. This award goes to 7th and 8th grade students who show boundless energy and confidence. They meet adversity with desire, and their enthusiasm is contagious. This award is donated by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club, and this year's recipients are Reagan Fritz and Dana O'Connor. The Adirondack Kitchen Award for Cooking Excellence. This award is awarded to 2 students in the 8th grade Home Careers class. These students excelled in all aspects of cooking. This award is given by Mr. Cochran, and the recipients are Cody O'Clair and Peyton Williams. The Middle School Art Excellence Award. This award is awarded to students who exhibit a strong interest and natural insight into the world of art. These students are passionate about art and have discovered the fun in learning about art. This award is donated by the Tupper Lake Rotary Club. This year's recipients are Jack LeQuay and Rachel Sorensen. Tech 8 Enthusiasm and Effort Award. This award goes to the 8th grade student who demonstrates a strong interest and natural insight into the world of technology. This award is donated by Mr. Bancroft, and the award goes to Tyler LaPlante.
Now, without further ado, I invite to the podium the one, the only, the newest member of the superintendent team at Tupper Lake, Mr. Russ Buckman.
Thanks, Mr. Brown. The Computer Science Excellence Award is donated by Mr. Brett Fancher to the student who has the highest average and was most helpful to their peers this year. This year, that award goes to Kyler McLean. The Hugh Filio Memorial Computer Science Award goes to a student who has shown great improvements with the use of computers and is donated by the district office staff. This year, that award goes to Peyton Jansen. The Matthew Wilson Memorial Outstanding 8th Grade Band Award goes to an 8th grader who has the love and knowledge of music just like Matthew did. It's donated by the Matthew Wilson Memorial, and this year the award is given to Kylie Rohrbach. The Tricia Woods Memorial 7th Grade Pillar of Music Award is given to musicians in the 7th grade who are pillars of the Tupper Lake Music Department, supporting others through their hard work, perseverance, and desire to do their best. It's donated by Mr. and Mrs. Robert Woods, and the winners are Dylan Boudreau, Fox Brownell, Sean Beezer, Bauer Callahan, Campbell Cassegrain, Samantha Flagg, Octavius Harrison, Sarah Higgins, Genevieve Lascala, Charles Levy, Sophia Nato, Dane O'Connor, Aiden Rabidou, Sophia Staves, Taylor Stoll, Nevaeh Tui, Sadie Tower, and Alexa Toll. The Tricia Woods Memorial 8th Grade Pillar of Music Award, given to 8th graders who are pillars of the Tupper Lake Music Department, supporting others through their hard work, perseverance, and desire to do their best. Also given by Mr. and Mrs. Robert Woods. This year the awards go to Tori Amell, Shay Arsenal, Cody O'Clair, Michael Baker, Emily Bissonette, Garrett Gouye, Margot Engel Flagg, Reagan Fritz, Logan Phillips, Kylie Rohrbach, Dominic Skeens, and Peyton Williams. The Woodman Life Spotlight and Excellence Award for Grade 7 is awarded to one 7th grade female and one 7th grade male student who have exhibited academic and personal growth that goes well beyond what is typical of their classmates. It's donated by the Woodman Life Tupper Lake Chapter 1024. This year the award winners are Emma Kavanaugh and Kyler McLean. The Woodman Life Spotlight on Excellence Award for Grade 8, also donated by the Woodman Life Tupper Lake Chapter 1024. This year the 8th grade winners are Amelia Foote and Griffin Shaheen. The Kiwanis Club of Tupper Lake presents the Top 5 Overall Average for Grade 7 Award. The top 5 cumulative averages in Grade 7 in alphabetical order are Ellie Duquette, Kendall Keniston, Kyler McLean, Taylor Stoll, and Sadie Tower. Top 5 Overall Averages Award by the Kiwanis of Tupper Lake. There are 6 this year because we had a tie in the top 5. The cumulative averages, again in alphabetical order, Grant Bentz, Amelia Foote, Kylie Rohrbach, Griffin Shaheen, Rachel Sorensen, and Peyton Williams. Well, there you have it. That's a wrap on the 2020 Middle School Awards Ceremony, putting an end to maybe the weirdest school year ever. Congratulations to the winners. Thank you again to all the award sponsors, and we'll see you again in the fall.
The tiniest font I've ever tried to read from across the room. Oh. Yeah? Okay. Is passionate about science. The student not only yeah. This award goes to 7th and 8th grade students who show boundless. What does that even mean?
Boundless. Without bounds.
All right. Boundless energy and confidence.
Fourth grade vocabulary.
And you gave me an office. How's that make you feel? Who show boundless energy and confidence. The most they meet adversity with.
Take 7.
It does say contagious, though. The Adirondack Kitchen Award. Wow.